So which type of classic Volkswagen Beetle do you love the most? Guys, when it comes to this lovely, beloved car, there are just so many incredible variations to choose from. Whether it's the classic standard Beetle, the roomy Super Beetle, or one of the open-top versions, each type has its own unique charm. I don't know of any other car in history that offers so much variety while still staying true to its iconic design. So I've come up with 5 types. I think these are the top 5 on my list of Beetle variations. If I missed a type, or you have a really cool perspective on a specific Beetle model that you want to share with the folks here, leave it in the comment section below. All right, let's dive in. Standard Beetle. Kicking things off, we've got the Standard Beetle. This is the classic, the original, the one that started it all. When most people think of a Beetle, this is probably what comes to mind. That iconic shape, the rear-mounted air-cooled engine, the simple interior, it's all here. The Standard Beetle went through numerous changes over its long production run, but it always maintained that fundamental Beetleness. From the split-window models of the 40s and early 50s to the more refined versions of the 60s and 70s, the Standard Beetle was always recognizable. One thing I love about the Standard Beetle is its adaptability. It's been everything from a humble economy car to a movie star, hello Herbie, and it's taken on all these roles with that characteristic Beetle charm. Moving on to the Super Beetle. Introduced in 1971, the Super Beetle was Volkswagen's answer to changing consumer demands and stricter safety regulations. It might look similar to the Standard Beetle at first glance, but there are some big differences under the skin. The Super Beetle featured a completely redesigned front suspension, with McPherson struts replacing the old torsion beam setup. This gave the Super Beetle better handling and a smoother ride. It also had a bigger trunk, thanks to a redesigned front end with a curved windshield. Inside, the Super Beetle offered more space and comfort. It was Volkswagen's way of modernizing the Beetle without losing its essential character. Some purists might prefer the Standard Beetle, but you can't deny that the Super Beetle brought some welcome improvements to the classic design. Let's shift gears and talk about the convertible Beetle. There's something special about a Beetle with its top down, isn't there? The convertible took everything people loved about the Beetle and added that extra element of fun and freedom. The Beetle convertible wasn't just a regular Beetle with the roof chopped off. It had a reinforced body to maintain structural integrity, and the top mechanism was a marvel of German engineering. When folded down, it tucked away neatly behind the rear seats. Well, kinda. One of the coolest things about the convertible Beetle is how it evolved over the years. From the early ragtop versions to the more sophisticated later models, the convertible Beetle always managed to capture that carefree, fun-loving spirit of the Beetle. Up next on our list is the Beetle ragtop sunroof. Now, this is a really interesting variation. It's not quite a convertible, but it offers more open-air options than a standard hardtop Beetle. The ragtop sunroof is exactly what it sounds like. A large fabric sunroof that could be opened up for that semi-convertible feel. It gave you the best of both worlds, the security and quietness of a hardtop when you wanted it, and the option to let the sunshine in when the mood struck. What I love about the ragtop is how it adds to the Beetle's versatility. It's perfect for those days when you want a little fresh air but don't want to commit to full convertible mode. Plus, there's something really cool about the way it looks when it's open. It adds a whole new dimension to the Beetle's profile. Rounding out our list, we've got the Beetle with the metal sunroof. This option became available in 1964 and later years of Beetle production, and it added a touch of modern convenience to the classic design. The metal sunroof was a step up from the ragtop in terms of sealing and insulation. It operated smoothly and gave the Beetle a slightly more upscale feel. When closed, you'd hardly know it was there, but open it up and you've got instant access to fresh air and sunshine. One of the neat things about the metal sunroof is how it became a standard feature on some of the later Beetle models, especially in European markets. It showed how Volkswagen was continuing to evolve the Beetle, even in its twilight years of production. So there you have it, folks. 5 incredible types of the Volkswagen Beetle. From the classic standard Beetle to the open-top variations, each of these types has its own unique appeal and place in Beetle history. Thinking about these different Beetle types really shows the versatility of the basic Beetle design. Whether you wanted a simple, reliable car, a more modern and comfortable ride, or a fun beach cruiser, there was a Beetle for you. I'm really curious to hear from you guys. Which of these Beetle types resonates with you the most? Are you a fan of the classic standard Beetle? Or maybe you appreciate the improvements of the Super Beetle. Perhaps you're all about that convertible life? Or do you prefer the best of both worlds approach of the sunroof models? Maybe you're like me and find something to love in each of these types. Whatever your favorite type, drop it in the comments below. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week for more classic Volkswagen goodness.